are moving on. Seeing like an airplane, some microphones. I'm interested. Hi, how are you? I'm Jay.
Hi, I'm Shane from SciEN.
Some Scion, okay. Shane, what am I looking at?
This is actually the software UI for the thermal acoustic camera. So we have two types of cameras, the thermal acoustic camera and just a normal acoustic camera.
Okay.
So basically the difference is the thermal has the thermal option,
Okay.
while the acoustic camera has just the sound. It can detect a point of sound.
I see.
Yeah,
so
so
I'm
when
talking and the thermal image from where
Yeah.
I'm talking. Okay.
Yeah, so once you make a sound, like it moves to that specific location. So this device is mainly used to pinpoint an exact location of the sound being produced.
I've
Yeah.
seen some spectral cameras. I've seen other cameras used in this industry. This is the first time I've seen acoustic cameras. So are you saying for like if there's a problem with like the equipment or if there's a problem in piping or such, you can
Exactly.
pinpoint the area?
Exactly. So basically, this has been tested in pipelines. So basically, if there is a sound being generated inside the pipeline, you basically have to hold the cam like in front of it, and then you can detect the exact location the minor sound is being produced.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of equipment and stuff
Yeah.
here. We talked about this one. We have a short time for our interview. Can we kind of move through and you can
Yeah,
explain to me what's
exactly.
going on?
So basically, this set of equipment, we use it for sound detection.
Okay.
So basically, this one, it records all kinds of sound, background, everything. And what the next one does is it's a specific device made for aircraft sound detection.
Okay.
So we basically have it equipped in different kinds of airports.
Okay.
So basically in Gimhae, Gimpo and Jeju. So basically what it does is this device records several different sounds.
Okay.
Then this one identifies the aircraft sound.
Okay.
And this is the software UI. So once there is an aircraft around it, there are several mics. So the mics will detect it, and then this UI will show that it's an aircraft. So what is mainly differentiated it is this data can be used to identify what kind of aircraft is it, like a passenger airplane or
Okay.
a helicopter, differentiate between. So that's the main purpose of this device. And then
Fantastic.
this is another project we are doing. It's a manless digital twin.
Okay.
So basically, the factory, this is designed by us.
Okay.
And it's similar to a factory in Ulsan University right now.
Okay.
So basically, it's manless. We can operate it from here.
Okay.
So once you send the signal from here, it actually works in the actual factory.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Now, am I pronouncing this right? Is it Cien or Scion?
It's SciEN.
Scion. So is Scion a Korean company?
Yeah, it's a Korean company founded by a Korean person. Yeah.
Okay. And are these new products and new software within the industry, or have you guys been developing these for a while?
Yeah, actually, these have been developing for a while. These
Okay.
have been like around 6-7 years before, but this one is actually a new product which we started last year.
Very cool.
Yeah, and we do mainly these in combined with the 한국환경공단.
Okay. So you talk about, can we talk while we wrap around the booth a little more so our camera can get a view of what we're looking at? So you're dealing with acoustic development. I can see all like your charts and the software. So you guys do the software and the hardware, correct?
Yeah, exactly. We make our own microphones and then we test them and then we make the software. We have different teams for it. And this is basically how it looks when it's equipped outside.
Okay.
Yeah, so when the flight moves across, then it records the sound. So these are like all the software parts that are done, and that's the hardware work. We go and do the hardware work also.
Can it also be used for maintenance? Like we talked about, for example, we're at an environmental exhibition. You're talking about having to do with airplanes and airports. Can it also be used to identify problems like maintenance, like water treatment plants and such?
Yeah, we have separate devices for such as underground water pipes. Like if there is a for example, if pipes have been underground for a while, you can't basically dig it out.
Right.
So we have a specific project that helps you identify if there is a leakage or something like that underground. So currently that's a new project. We still have like prototypes, and I think it's still based on Ulsan area, so probably in the future spread to other locations also.
Very cool. My last question, you talked about how your technology and products are already implemented in places like Gimhae and Jeju. Are you also exporting these devices?
We have actually exported the acoustic camera to Japan.
Okay.
And we have another device called acoustic duct, which is also exported to Japan, and some devices to China also.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. It's Cyan, right?
Yeah, Cyan.
Cyan, and Shane from Cyan.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. Have a great exhibition.